Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I will be doing a celebrity roundup of every celebrity event. Well, not every celebrity event because literally everything happened last year except for everything. Like everything happened, but everything didn't happen. So in this video, I'll be talking about babies, quarantine babies, and weddings and breakups and everything in between and some events that also happened in this world, not celebrity related wise. I'll kind of graze through this because there's a lot of it to go through because there's 12 months and not millions, but like lots of celebrities. So I'm going to go through it. And then at the end of this video, I have an announcement to make. So if you guys could stick around for that, that'd be very much appreciated. So January 10th, Selena Gomez released her album after like 6 years of or 5 years of not releasing an album. January 10th, and that anniversary is coming up this weekend. Happy early 1 year to Rare. Debbie Ryan got married to 21 Pilots Josh something on New Year's Day. Vanessa Morgan from Riverdale and My Babysitter is a Vampire got married. Brad and Jen reunited at the Screen Actors Guild Awards on January 19th. Like, Brad and Jen reunited. Like, that's huge. Like, we love Brad and Jen. Like, we'll never get over them. And then Meghan and Harry shocked the world with their announcement to leave the royal family on January 8th. Vanessa Hudgens and her boyfriend Austin Butler, who will be playing somebody in a biopic, I'm sure. I can't remember it. They broke up after 9 years together, and 20 January was kind of a crap fire show for a month. Australia was on fire. That's when it got known to the world. And then Kobe Bryant and Gigi Gianna, they passed away along with 8 other people in a helicopter crash on January 26th. February, Thomas Rhett and Lauren Atkins had their third girl, Lennon Love. Shay from Dan and Shay and his wife had their second baby boy, Ames Alexander. Super Bowl with J-Lo and Shakira happened February 2nd. Like, it's crazy. And then Tay from Maddie and Tay got married on February 21st. Rydell got engaged. Rydell Lynch from R5, aka Ross Lynch's sister, got engaged. Joe Jonas. Sources leaked and announced on February 12th that Sophie Turner and Joe Jonas were gonna have a baby, and I think that everybody should have the time to announce their own baby. They shouldn't have to rush to beat the news articles. That was kind of horrible that somebody else announced their pregnancy for them. A Friends reunion got announced, and it was supposed to happen in May 2020, and it was supposed to launch on HBO Max, but pandemic happened, and that did not happen. Tyler Hubbard from Florida Georgia Line and his wife Haley announced they were having a third child, and it was a baby boy. Mary Morris had her baby boy, Hayes Andrew. Katy Perry announced she was pregnant in her music video, Never Worn White. And I'm not really a fan of that music video, but the way she announced it was stunning. Stunning. Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson got C-19, and they announced it on March 11th and quarantined in Australia. Like, Tom Hanks is like America's sweetheart, or like the funny uncle or whatever. And it's just like, just to see him be like one of the first celebs that like got it was kind of like, we were all pulling for him to like, oh, you need to be safe, you need to get through this, like, you can't die. And Brittany Snow from Pitch Perfect got married March 15th. We got a victorious reunion. This quarantine, like for C-19, that brought us a lot of reunions, like early on in the pandemic. Like, that was for the month of March. And like the month of March also brought C-19, and it also kick-started the reunions, and Victorious was one of the first reunions we got to see. And then in April, Russell Dickerson announced baby number 1 with wife Kaylee, not Kelly. And then we got it Every Which Way, Jessie, High School Musical, Mine is Zach, Big Time Rush, So Random / Sunny with a Chance reunion, and I Am Frankie. I Am Frankie is a very underrated Nick show, so if you want to go watch that, go give it more reviews, go petition for a season 3, all the things. And then Pink and her husband, her son, Jameson, got COVID, got C-19, and they pulled through. April 1st, Meghan and Prince Harry left the royal life. They moved to Canada, and then they moved to LA. So a lot of moving. Sources leaked on April 25th that Catherine and Chris Pratt were expecting their first child. Once again, do not condone leaking personal information like this. It should be up to the parents to announce this, not the photographers and all these people with inside sources. They should not do that. Sources also leaked that Gigi Hadid and Zayn Malik were expecting their first child. Once again, do not condone that, but then Gigi did say that she would like to do it in her own time, but she confirmed it on Jimmy Fallon, so that kind of glad that we got to go along with her and her pregnancy and didn't get it hidden like we did with Chris Pratt and Catherine or Sophie and Joe. Lea Michele announced she was pregnant. That's all I'm going to say about her. Iggy Azalea had her first kid. She had a baby boy with rapper Playboy Cardi or whatever. Don't want to get in that situation either. That was April. May, Runaway June departed with a former bandmate Hannah and got a new one, Natalie. Lady Gaga released Chromatica. On May 25th, George Floyd's death changed the country, and his death started the matter of the Black Lives Matter movement. And that was a huge part of our history, and that is history I want to live through, not the C-19 history or this history that's going on with the election. Like, I don't want to live in that history, but the Black Lives Matter movement, that's history I want to live through. Good Luck Charlie reunited. Banco Mermaid, Swish at Birth, Wizards of Waverly Place, and Austin Alley reunited. And then we got the iconic collab with Rain on Me with Lady Gaga and Ariana. Annabella changed her name to Lady A. Dixie Chicks changed their name to The Chicks. So a lot of things shaking up in country too. Kelly Clarkson filed for a divorce from her husband. David Henry announced he was having a baby boy with his wife. July, Taylor Swift surprised us with Folklore, almost at Evermore, but that's not until later. But her first surprise album, and Lover, wasn't even 1 year old yet. It was 11 months into the Lover Fest. Well, not actual, like, Lover Fest, but, like, 11 months into the Lover era, I should say. And then Casey Musgraves, and, my favorite songs from Folklore, Betty, Mad Woman, August, and The One. It used to be 7, but now it's The One. And then Casey Musgraves announced her divorce from her husband, Naya Rivera, who played Santana on Glee, died on July 8th, and her body got found on Corey Monteith's 7-year anniversary, I believe. Nicki Minaj announced she was having a baby. Vanessa Morgan announced she was pregnant, and she did not announce this, but she was getting a divorce and pregnant at the same time. August, Katy Perry had her baby girl, Daisy Dove. Mickey Guyton, who is a country singer, announced she was pregnant. Chris Pratt and Catherine had their first kid together. Lea Michele had her son. Rydell eloped with her now husband. Ed Sheeran and his wife Cherry had a daughter. Emma Roberts had announced she was pregnant. August 28th, Chadwick Boseman died. Wakanda Forever. Robert Pattinson got C-19. Tyler Hubbard and Haley had a baby boy. They named him Atlas. Russell Dickerson and Kaylee had a baby boy named Remington. The Rock got C-19. The Rock and his family, his whole family got C-19. Liz Gillies got married in an intimate ceremony in like her backyard, I believe. Ashley Tisdale announced she was pregnant. Ashley Tisdale, aka Sharpay Evans, aka Maddie Fitzgerald, aka Candace Flynn, like all these iconic roles she gave us in our childhood. Gigi Hadid announced her baby girl into the world. Billie Lourd announced she had a baby boy, Billie Lourd, who was a Chanel in Scream Queens, and so that means Billie Lourd, Emma Roberts, and Lea Michele all had babies, and Emma Roberts at the time of Billie and Lea was still pregnant with her baby boy, but all three of them had their baby boys in 2020, and they just like they didn't plan this, and it's just cool because in the Scream Queens, the babies could be Scream Kings, and I'm so here for that new reboot. Daniela Monet announced baby number 2. She played Trina in Victorious, and she played Tootie in the live-action adaptation of Fairly Odd Parents. That was September. October, Blake and Gwen got engaged. Not a fan of them. Not going to get into that right now. Tyler Farr and wife Hannah announced baby girl. Ariana dropped her surprise album Positions. Nicki Minaj had her son. Meghan Trainor announced her pregnancy. Meghan Trainor is with Daryl Sabara, and Daryl Sabara played the brother in what's it called? In Spy Kids. And so I forgot what I was gonna say. So Meghan Trainor is having is not another Spy Kid, but like her Spy Kid, like her very own. She's with Junie Cortez or whatever, Junie Cortez, and it's another Spy Kid. I can't wait to have another Spy Kid because Alexa Penavega, she's with Carlos Penavega, and they've had 2 boys, so this will be the 3rd baby boy Spy Kid, and I can't wait. And then Rydell announced she was pregnant, so not only did Rydell announce she was pregnant, she got engaged and eloped and had her actual wedding. So like the whole 2020 was her year. And then Nathan Kress announced with his wife London that they were expecting baby number 2. The Secret Life of an American Teenager had a reunion. Country stars such as Tyler Hubbard of FGL and Lee Bryce got C19. And then November sadly brought Alex Trebek to the end of his cancer journey. That was very sad. If you don't know who Alex Trebek is, he was the host of Jeopardy for a very long time, and it was just so sad because he's what Jeopardy's known for, and it was so sad to see him pass. And then in December, Jake Owens got engaged. Jake Owens is a country singer. Taylor Swift released her 2nd surprise album, Evermore, and I have a reaction to that if you want to go see it. I also have a reaction to Ariana Grande's Position, so I can link those down if you guys want to go see them. I talk about my favorite songs, what songs like 34 plus 35 mean, everything in between. I will link those down for you guys. David Henry and his wife had their baby boy. Anna Marie from Camp Rock and Hannah Montana announced she was pregnant. Alexa and Carlos are expecting baby number 3. That brings us to the end of our celebrity roundup of 2020 and life events that happened in 2020. Thank you for sticking with me for rambling through this. And like I said, I have an announcement. I will be taking a break from filming YouTube videos because January is a very stressful month for me, and I've been putting off filming this video just because I don't have the effort to film it, and if I don't have the effort to film a YouTube video, that shows that something is wrong. And I will have one more video up this month. It'll be released on January 29th, and it'll kind of explain as to why I'm taking a break. But I'll be back the first week of February with me through this wonky video upload schedule. I plan to have an upload schedule in February, maybe 2 times a week if I can manage to think of 2 videos to post a week. And that brings us to the end of our video. If you guys like this type of content, hit that like button so I can know that you liked it. Comment down below what was your favorite part, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. Bye.